Alright. Take one down. Hey, welcome back everyone. I'm Sniper11, a free-to-play player here on Arcane Rush. Today we're going to try another battle with Thunk. Please remember to like and subscribe. Okay, so we got Elf, Orc, and Dwarf, and a nice epic hero here in Paladin Balthor. So we're going to go with that. Paladin Balthor, quite excellent for hitting your triples and helping us cycle through.
Thunk tries not to bite, unless cards are very bad.
Let's see, so I know my first relic here is going to be my Elden Arrows. So if we upgrade, it's probably going to be nice to actually have a race on board. Which, yeah, I guess we'll make that a dwarf. Okay, draw is fine on the first round. And as always, we are trying to get to about 7 trophies to advance, which is often 1 tie plus 2 wins. It's usually enough to advance. Sometimes you get lucky and it's
card
only
with
with
fire
6.
is always good. Fire means power.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and upgrade our shop here with our Elven Arrows. Maybe you get something going on the Dwarves. Okay, that's a pretty tough board. Okay, so get a free reroll. I'm inclined to take after I do the Blessing Matron. Not super interested in Taunt and probably would like to see some more Dwarves.
Thunk has seen better.
Well.
Thunk also has seen less good.
Great, I really wish I could have done that. +3/+3 on the Brew-mance. Well, anyway, we'll take the Brew-mance here. And go like this. If we want to keep the Mining Expedition, a decent intermediate card, mid-game card is kind of okay. Let's see what else we get. Okay, yep, pretty good place. Level 2 right now, 2 rounds to go. Want to win one of these next 2 rounds. And we'll upgrade here. That's a playability. We'll just do the Rook Shield. Alright, there's our win. We can focus on upgrading the shop. See where we are. Okay, well, let's take another dwarf.
For the ancestors!
That's pretty good too. Yep, another Brew-mance. I think that will help us. That is something we can cycle with. So yeah, I'll pop that in. Alright, I think we should probably be good for winning this round as well. Be at level 3. And probably upgrade to 4 next turn. Yep.
An epic win brings peace within.
Tier 4 unit. Alright, we'll go ahead and upgrade. Go for our tier 5 unit. I do think I want this, so lock this in. And we still have this root shield, so I don't think I'm using my brews right now. Yeah. Okay, very good. Yeah, and then I guess we want to upgrade. I guess I prefer multi-strike over barrier. And you do this. Okay, multi-strike cleave. Alright, we'll see. Yeah, still not enough. Okay, yeah, we'll get Mist Forge Bjorn going here. Okay. Overwhelm. And Brew-mance.
This could buy so much meat.
Look at this. Death abilities to trigger. And it feels pretty unrealistic to get to 50. I tried it a little bit, and at least for me it didn't seem to work. But it's still a dwarf, so we'll take it. Guess if we sell these two, it's probably good. Let's see where we are. Sell this. Sell this. Get this one. Firebeard. Play this. Now, who do we want to give cheers to? Guess it's here. Like this. Yeah. This way. Okay. Ah, that's nice. Okay, so do like the Jolly Bard. Distribute more cheers around.
Oh, shiny, smashy, Thunk likes it.
I don't think I want more than one of those. I mean, we really want to find Boima to get our brews every time we play a dwarf. Okay, another Jolly Bard. Yeah, I'm not sure what to get rid of here. Hmm. Left, huh? Another Mystic Forge. I don't think so. Hmm. I guess I should. I mean, I'd like to get some brews, but it's not really the best way to do it. Go here. Okay. Alright. Okay, yeah, it's doing okay. Yeah, so what we're kind of trying to get going here is we need a brew to hand generator, which is should be Boima, which will give you brews on every dwarf that you play. And then basically we're trying to give cheers to our Jolly Bard, who will then pass that along to other dwarves that have cheers to trigger the cheers union multiple times. Okay. Yeah, so I'll take this. Okay, so I think... Let's see, so this, every dwarf play will distribute brews. And then, see, this one will be brews from hand, but if we're using the Jolly Bard... Yeah, if we're using the Jolly Bard, that's not going to be brews from hand, so that's not going to work very well with Dwemer. I think we just want the dwarf for the trigger. The worst thing is, yeah, probably get rid of the Brew-mance. Just boost its stats like a little bit, but we're kind of going for a more distributed play and not a concentrated play on Brew-mance. But then I guess we're probably going to have to get rid of Yorna. Too, huh? Well, we should be able to get one more dwarf out of her. Yeah, Steelbrew Drogar. So we get 5 brews. End of this turn. Oh, okay, there we go.
Incoming.
Okay, yeah, we want Boima. So that's really going to turn on our brew generation. Alright, so we're going to replace Yorna with Boima, Gold Shield. Then we'll have to get rid of one more. Get rid of one more. Because we're going to need a cycling slot. And I'm not sure, do we want Dwemer? I think the Cheers Union is honestly better. I think maybe we're getting rid of Firebeard. But probably not this turn. Yeah, I think that's the better engine. Try to just get overwhelmed to everyone. Yeah, and then you just want to play and cycle dwarves. I'll lock it in. It's a dwarf. Okay, so there's probably actually a decent chance that we use this round. Yeah, I'm not sure. I know this person's at 1 heart, so it could be dicey. Alright, let it brew. And we'll see how much we can build up over these next, I guess, 5 rounds.
You smash good. Very good.
I think this is not really part of our combo. There's a lot of pieces to this. And I think we just, like, basically take any dwarf that we can. Sell this. Second turn, yeah. Okay, so I think I'll play this Jolly Bard and get some temporary boosts. Oh, I guess they don't trigger each other, actually. It's a different ally. Anyway. Okay. Well, we'll get this one. And this one. Okay, and this one. Okay, I should be careful here. Can't overfill our hand. Yeah, see, unfortunately you have to play the Brews while Dwemer's in play. Yeah, nice the Jolly Bard is keeping Steelbrew Drogar here stocked up on brews. Okay, well, no more dwarves. Alright, here's a dwarf.
It needs a little something. Not sure what.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we'll do one more here. Okay. So how we want to arrange this now. 16. Yeah, probably just highest to lowest. Yeah. Probably want a shop full of dwarves. Yeah. Yeah, so I know there's some other dwarf builds that kind of just focus on Brew-mance. I think it's better to have a distributed force and not so concentrated on one unit.
This card is free marketing for Thunk.
This is actually a little awkward. My bad. Probably shouldn't have played this one. Okay. Let's see. Let's save this. Probably. It was probably a decent last round slot. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Okay. Okay, use these brews while Boima's boosting them. Alright. I think, yeah, if we can get some... Well, I guess we can get one Cheers trigger off of this. And then... Oh, maybe that's the better trigger, actually. The next thing we buy is cost 0 coins. I wouldn't mind one of these triggers. Here. Unit. Let's see, so I get it per unit. Okay. Dwarves in our next refreshes. One left, okay. Sell this. The next one. Refresh our dwarves here. 27 cheers so far. It's gonna be 30 from hand. Okay, yeah, let's go. Alright, 2 more rounds. Don't think it really matters.
Ah, quality. Thunk smells quality. Acceptable, not optimal.
Okay, so we get one more buy. Actually, probably want to save up some brews for next turn. Probably shouldn't have played that last one. Let's see here. Take this. 2 brews on end step. 2 brews on end step. Oh, that's perfect. So then we'll have a full hand of 6. Okay, yep, let's go. Alright, last round. So we need to play 2. I don't think this brew will hit. Jolly Bard. Higher chance of getting a Cheers trigger. Let's see, so we're gonna sell 5, get 2 more, I guess. Okay, and then I think we want this person to also get overwhelmed. Go here. Okay. Sure. Yeah, so I think this is the key engine that you want, but Boima and Jolly Bard to get your brews in hand, play them on Jolly Bard, and then you want some other stuff with Cheers abilities. I really like the Fearless Warcrier giving overwhelm to the team. Feels very strong. Then we have the Cheers Union, which is going to buff all your doors +1/+2 permanently. And then the level 5 one, not sure which one's better, honestly. The level 5 one, that again depends on you playing brews from hand. So it would only count the brews from hand versus Cheers Union, which would count all of the brews that hit Cheers abilities. I think they're kind of interchangeable, honestly, I think. The Dwemer and Cheers Union. And here on Steelbrew Drogar, yeah, I think it is very nice, again, whenever you play a unit, to, again, distribute them. So it's serving a similar function as the Jolly Bard. But I think the thing with Steelbrew here is you have to keep playing dwarves, and with Boima, every dwarf you play gets two brews, so you can trigger Jolly Bard twice, whereas every play with one dwarf and Steelbrew will only get you 1 trigger. Anyway, they're both pretty nice for continuing your brew chain to trigger everything here. And then, yeah, the nice thing with having both Steelbrew and Jolly Bard is if you play something, Steelbrew can actually trigger Jolly Bard, which can then trigger other Cheers abilities like the Fearless Warcrier. And again, it's pretty hard to fit all of this into basically 5 spaces and then have 1 space for cycling. So, let's see, 17. Okay, yeah, not too bad. About 50. Plus 50 to the team. Alright, yeah, I'm not sure the dwarves are the strongest. They don't seem to me, to be able to quite keep up with, say, the stats of the elves, or some of the higher level stuff like the pirates. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Please remember to like and subscribe.